Hello and welcome to our Yoga Nidra space. My name is Elizabeth from Puma Spirit, and I invite you to explore this opportunity to completely relax the nervous system and take 20 minutes of your day to bring yourself back into the state of bliss. When we remind ourselves of the stillness behind all of the noise and the witness state within us, not only do we offer that complete restoration of the nervous system, but we come to a place of truth within ourselves. Yoga Nidra is that practice of calming the body and mind, especially the brain waves, into a theta state of deep relaxation, meditation. This is a moment for you to simply be and gift yourself an opportunity to turn off and tune in. I invite you to take yourself into a shavasana position on a yoga mat using any bolsters or pillows, cushions. If you are close to a bed or you have a Yoga Nidra space, then take yourself into your cozy cocoon of sacred space of holding. If you are taking 20 minutes from your day and the only support you have is a chair, just create it so it is comfortable as possible. The back is supported, the shoulders are relaxed, and just inquire as you set your space up if you could become even just 5% more comfortable than you already are. I will invite you to close down the eyes now. Before we begin, let's just take some breaths and anchor ourselves into the present now moment. On the next breath, I invite you to deeply inhale through the belly center, all the way in through the heart, all the way into the mind's eye, and just pause at that space between the mind and outside of the mind. And then as you exhale, just allow a complete wash of relaxation through the whole body. As you then take another breath, inhale, all the way into that center of the mind, pausing and exhaling. Let's invite one more breath from the belly, this yogic breath into the heart center, and then all the way through into the mind's eye. And as you pause, you just hold and just visualize that tension gathering into that inhalation. And as you exhale, you release. And just allow yourself surrender, returning back to the natural breath. And then this moment of your natural breath, just feeling yourself suddenly very present in your day, acknowledging the sounds you can hear around you, acknowledging the rise and fall of the chest and your breath naturally breathing you, acknowledging the earth beneath you or the support that's holding you in this practice, and just the touch of the heels, the calves, the sit bones, the shoulder blades, and the elbows and the wrists, the back of the head, completely resting on the floor beneath you. Allow the forehead to soften, the cheeks to relax, and the jaw to drop down slightly more as you let the tongue release from the roof of your mouth. And you suddenly feel as if you've just arrived. As you turn off and you tune in. You now begin your journey into your Yoga Nidra practice, non-sleep deep rest, where you will guide yourself through a rotation of consciousness, where we will work with the homunculus theory of the little man in the mind connecting to all the body parts. And as you scan the body, those sensory parts will help to release the tension of the mind, the active brain, the thoughts that are swirling around, and bring you into a real theta space of deep relaxation. Therefore, allowing you to fully rest and restore and recover your nervous system. And when we reduce the levels of cortisol and stress within our bodies and minds, when we allow the nervous system to fully rest, we reduce any inflammation or acidity in the body. We alkalize ourselves, we de-stress, and therefore there is no space within us for any sickness or dis-ease. Regularly done, this practice can have life-changing effects on the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual bodies. So welcome to this healing, and well done for showing up in this moment for yourself. You will now drop the awareness to the center of your heart, and just taking a moment to pause the attention to the center of the heart. Just the breath massaging the life force energy around the heart. As you just pause momentarily there, ready to set your sankulpa, your heart's prayer. This specific nidra is to deeply rest yourself and calm the nervous system, allowing it to reset to its natural state of being, your birthright. So you may have a sankulpa that honors this healing, or you may simply want to bring in this sankulpa. I am resting deeply, and I am allowing every layer of myself to fully restore and relax. I am resting deeply now, and I am allowing every layer of myself to fully restore and reset. Take this sankulpa or a sankulpa that you'd like to use and mentally whisper to the subconscious mind, into the space between the mind and outside of the mind 3 times. Allowing each layer of yourself to feel the echoes of your sankulpa. I invite you to welcome this sankulpa at any moment through this rotation of consciousness. We will now allow our awareness to move through each part of the body that I mentioned, and just subtly dropping that seed of surrender to this deep reset, this deep rest, where we will restore and reset the nervous system. At each point, I invite you to honor the body in that way of allowing it to fully let go. I invite you to bring the awareness to the throat, dropping the awareness to the throat, the jaw, the awareness now to the jaw, tongue tip of the tongue and back of the tongue, roof of the mouth, the teeth, the gums, and the outside of the teeth, inside of the cheeks, the right cheek and the left cheek, the sensations within the mouth, the whole of the mouth, lower lip, upper lip, whole of the face, the whole of the face, right nostril, left nostril, the whole nose, sensation of breath, sensation of breath, sensation of breath, right ear, folds of the ear canal, inner ear, listening, the inner ear, listening, left ear, folds of the ear canal, inner ear, the inner ear, listening, right eye, the right eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, behind the right eye and all of the tissues within the right eye, the whole visual cortex of the right eye, left eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, behind the left eye and the tissues behind the left eye, the whole visual cortex of the left eye, between the brows, the mind's eye center, the mind's eye center and the space in the center of the mind and outside of the mind, crown of the head, back of the head, back of the neck, inside of the throat, the whole head and neck, the whole head and neck, the whole head and neck resting, base of the throat, heart center, the heart center, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, back of the right hand and the thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger, palm of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder, base of the throat, base of the throat, base of the throat, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, back of the hand, and thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger, palm, palm of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, base of the throat, base of the throat, base of the throat. Awareness drops into the heart center. The heart center in deep relaxation. Deep relaxation into the ribs. Shoulder blades melting. Back of the heart. Back of the heart. And the whole back. The whole of the back of the body. The whole of the back of the body. Belly center, navel, right hip, whole thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the whole of the right leg and all of the toes, the whole of the right leg and all of the toes. Awareness travels to the navel center. Left hip, whole thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the whole of the left leg, whole of the left leg, whole of the left leg and both legs together, fully restored and relaxing in present awareness. The tailbone into the sacrum, the spine, the whole of the spine and each vertebra from the base of the spine to the back of the head. The back of the head heavy and rested. The back of the head, the whole of the right side body, the whole of the right side body, the whole of the left side body, the whole of the left side body, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body resting. Trillions and trillions of cells within this body, fully resting in present loving awareness. With your permission and surrender to this deep resting experience, allowing now the whole nervous system to completely surrender into its fully rested state, its natural state of simply being. And you take this moment now to be the awareness to this whole body, as your attention reminds you of the breath. The natural breath is here, and it's as if there's so much more space now to breathe into. And you don't control the breath or manipulate the breath. You simply allow the breath to breathe you. You are simply the boundless body being breathed by your own prana life force energy. You feel the rise and the fall. Your awareness to this breath. The whole body breathing from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. Each breath in and each breath out, washing through the whole body. And as you exhale, you release the tension, the stress. You release the old stories, the patterns, the limiting beliefs. You let go on the exhale of all the dramas and stories that you've told yourself or you've heard from others. You exhale all of the conversations that you've heard or had to listen to. Each exhalation cleansing and clearing, so that there is space on the inhale to breathe in that new energy and that clarity and that love, that compassion, each breath inhaling new life force, new beginnings, new offerings, cleansing, bringing in new energy, new oxygen, new life. And each breath exhaling whatever no longer serves you in this moment. You simply allow yourself to be breathed, your breath as your medicine to reset you to the subtlest states of being, like a whisper to the subconscious mind. Your breath breathes you. And in this moment of softness and stillness, this moment of sweet recovery, you just simply allow yourself to be an expansion of the stillness that you have cultivated beyond the boundaries of the body into the room around you, and then outside of the room and beyond to the world around you. You realize your expansion, like the endless sky or the horizon of an ocean, the darkness of a night sky, the universe, just endless in its stillness, that you have now begun, that you have now become and cultivated into your day, into your heart, into your body and your mind. You simply take a moment just to be the loving present awareness of this bliss state of being that is your birthright. Your homecoming is here now. As you embody this moment into every cell of your being, you invite this state to be blueprinted within you, so that any moment life becomes heavy, overwhelming, or stress starts to rise, you can simply close your eyes for a moment and take yourself back here, knowing this place is always within you. This is your true power. Very slowly, Coming back into that breath. On the next inhale, you deeply breathe in. And on the exhale, out. Again inhaling. Allowing your awareness now more to the physical body as you exhale. And feel the heaviness of yourself on the earth beneath you. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. If this is a state you would like to remain in for a little bit longer, I invite you to pause or turn the volume down and just simply be in this bliss state. However, for those of you that took this short practice just to reset quickly, take your time to come back into the waking world. Very subtle movements of the body to begin with. It's always nice to stretch just to allow the muscles to come more into an active state of being. Maybe rolling onto one side and pausing here in reflection, or taking yourself to that seated meditation to close your practice. For those of you that have taken yourself into that seated space, I do invite you to bring your hands to prayer. We call this Anjali Mudra. And when our palms are touching in this way, it brings such a balance to the left and right hemisphere, not just of the body, but of the mind. Honoring yourself in this moment, for gifting yourself this reset. If this is your moment now to fall gracefully to sleep, then I wish you a good night's sleep. For those of you that are working back into the waking day, just very slowly opening the eyes and just seeing how clear and present everything around you is. Perhaps just pausing the gaze on an item and just allowing that present awareness to then drop the gaze on another item as you acknowledge its awareness. Thank you for showing up to this space. The more of us that can practice Yoga Nidra collectively, we can help bring this healing and this bliss, peace, tranquility to the world and to the earth around us. This is how we can raise the vibration on this planet today, cultivating this healing energy that is naturally within us all. Please like this Yoga Nidra and share with all of your loved ones this incredible medicine. Subscribe, as each week I have a new upload, and it would be beautiful to welcome you to this family. With my hands in prayer too right now, I wish you peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Sure.